Hello, my name is Sheldon Stack, and I am the Healthcare Project Manager for St. Joseph Medical Center. I am here today to present a proposal to the board for when the lights go out. St. Joseph Medical Center will benefit from having emergency standby diesel generators in the event of another natural disaster. After Houston underwent the damages of Hurricane Harvey, preparations have become more crucial to become implemented than previously considered. And receiving funding for the cost demanding to the asset, the hospital will be at the advantage to avoid future outages to the detriment of the location's primary functions. So what is a diesel generator? A diesel generator is divided into two parts. It's a diesel engine and an electrical generator. These tools are most commonly used as a backup energy source that can provide power to the areas not supported by a power grid in the event of an electrical outage. Some of the notable advantages of this machine include its efficiency and consistency in its performance value, the steady power supply, and the extended lifespan of the machine. So here I can list some center-specific benefits, and they include the improved availability of records in the healthcare IT systems, effective and maintained performance in the equipment and machine operations that are crucial to the survival of our patients. And so we have roughly 40% of our healthcare organization's revenue stream comes from our imaging, and this generator will enhance and improve the stability and consistency of producing our images for our patients. And lastly, this will give us success in maintaining optimal performance of the building operations. So our utilities, running water, circulating air conditioning, things like this. So the distribution of the costs for the machine. The cost of the machine, which is running at 400 kilowatts and 208 volts, will be purchasable at $85,000. The installation fee for the unit will be $8,000, and it will be costing $3,000 for the fuel to run every 100 hours. So what we consider to be some future risks that we'll end up running into if we do not follow through with purchasing this generator, we could see an increased failure to sustain clinical applications. This encompasses emergency repositories and patient care areas, the data center for the electronic medical records, emergency room operations, operating room functions, and just amongst any other important areas that are critical to patient care in our hospital. Systematic functioning of utilities, such as the proper circulation of running water and air conditioning, these processes are not crucial or detrimental to the survival, but they are vital to the convenience and the comfortability of our patients. Ineffective emergency appliances, such as fire alarm, backup lighting, fire pumps, these all contribute to the activation of the sprinkler systems in the event that there is a fire. So my recommendations for this machine include, I think that we need to be allocating our spending methods in a very conservative fashion. So I think that we need to implement the wisest and most conservative efforts that we can to maintain some kind of spending method or these spending habits that we can have geared towards accumulating the amount of costs we need to purchase this system. I think that we should operate our machinery using cleaner fuel sources like biodiesel. I think that in attempting to do this, we'll be able to minimize our pollution outset from the machine. And lastly, I think that we need to strategically locate an area around the hospital for the generator to be placed and positioned in a position of isolation primarily, just so that it can function and operate the way it's supposed to without any hazardous causes coming out of it, excuse me. This is my proposal for our machine, and I hope that you liked it. I hope that we can come together as a board and agree on this, and I look forward to hearing your feedback.